unboxing of Oracle cards and ta-da! Oracle of the Unicorns. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh. So this is called Oracle of the Unicorns. Enter an enchanted realm of magic and miracles by Cordelia, Francesca, Brabbs. Wow, this is amazing. So I don't even remember why I was attracted to or how I was attracted to them. I got them on Amazon, so maybe I was just Googling like, hey, I want some more. And I was just searching for some more Oracle cards with unicorns because I do have Diana Cooper's unicorn deck, and I like it very much. I love Diana Cooper's work. So if you're looking for some great high vibrational Oracle cards, Diana Cooper is great. I actually do have another bag here, I believe, of her angel deck that I haven't opened yet because I was going to do an unboxing. So I have her dragons, which is probably my favorite deck, and also her Atlantis Oracle deck. And I like the Atlantis one as well. Her unicorn deck is lovely, but it's on the simple side, which is totally great because, you know, sometimes you want the simpler kind of card. When I mean say simple, I mean the messages are short and sweet. Doesn't it look so magical with the unicorn's horn? Sorry, kind of goofy. With the horn of the unicorn illuminated like that. I remember now, I'm starting to remember, I really loved the artwork. I mean, that's really important to me. And I mean, all of it should be important to you. If you are just picking your first deck, I actually like to watch, if I can, an unboxing video like this. So you can just go on YouTube and Google. I wish I could remember the name of a person that I've watched a few times, but she's got a ton of videos, and I think she comes up pretty straight away. The one particular person that I've looked at her videos when there was a deck I wanted to purchase, her name, I don't remember her name, but she does have an accent, either Australian or British or New Zealand or something like that. All right, so I'll actually just walk you guys through the process. Right now I'm actually just, I'm on the one hand maybe unsticking them because sometimes they get stuck when they're really compacted, and, you know, from the printing process. And I'm also just touching each one of them, making sure that my energy gets mingled in and starts to attach to the cards. So I'm just kind of like brushing them through. Sometimes the first thing I'll do is actually go through absolutely every single card and look at it. That's going to be boring for us to do together, so I'm not going to do that. But I am going to look at a few of them. Oh my gosh, look at the very first one that's on the top. What? Abundance with a rainbow Pegasus. Oh. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Oh my goodness, already I'm in love with these. Now, the guidebook, so this has not the simplest and not the longest of messages. So the guidebook, oh good, so the guidebook has a decent length of message on it, which I really like. So this is like, as far as decks go, medium to long in length, and I really like that insofar as the specific content that is on it. And I think that's actually perfect because, as you can tell, like the images are a huge part of this deck. Look at that. I mean, it's artwork, it's a painting, but it looks almost like a photograph, doesn't it? So gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your greatness. Speak words of love. Oh my gosh, these are breathtaking. So I would, you know, right off the bat, just the couple that I've looked at, I would definitely look into this author's, more of her decks. That's the back of the cards, which I think is lovely too. And I don't remember watching a full unboxing video of these cards before I purchased them, but I believe that I did somehow see a few images. Maybe it was on, I think I went to the author's website, and then you could see a few images, and I just like looked at a few of the photos or the images, and I was like, yes, oh my gosh. And then of course just kind of feel into them to make sure that I align with the general energy of the content of the messages. That's what's really important to picking a deck. And if you generally align and the images and the words that are you're witnessing are just make you feel good, then that is a perfect deck for you. Just go ahead and grab it and get started. And like I say, the unboxing videos, there are a ton of them. I may start doing some more of them because I think they're super fun and it's just a way to contribute too. And you can go check them out, and you can usually, as I'm going to do here, people will do a little bit of a reading for everyone together. Oh, so exciting. So shuffling them is the next thing I would do. It doesn't really matter the order that you're doing it in. In shuffling, you probably get to make a lot of contact with the cards too, so that your energy is starting to infuse, and then the intentions of the materials, of the elements, are starting to align with your energy and your intention. And then like I stop at some point and maybe give it and that's just sort of resetting the energy. Sorry, I went like that. Knock it, just knowing that the energy that needs to be reset, any energy that is unnecessary or stagnant or even superfluous to the intentions that we're aligning to, that it just drops out of the cards, and kind of like this is also a way to just bring light into it. I'm allowing light in from like my pillar of light from divine up through my crown, and it's coming out of my hand and to the cards. So it's divine energy, divine light, but it's being alchemized through me and being offered to the cards. So again, a way to start to bond with the cards, align intention. I'm at this time now also feeling my guides and thanking them for contributing to the alignment, to the energy that would bring me into contact with these cards. All the many things. I'm being very grateful as I shuffle these that I have an online shopping experience available to me in this time-space reality, that I have the abundance to be able to purchase them, that I have vision to see them, that I have a heart to feel them, and that I have the intention to use them for my highest good and the highest good of everyone. And now I'm turning my attention back to the cards themselves as I shuffle them, and I'm paying gratitude for the form of these cards, because everything is alive, everything is feeling and sentient. There are elements and elemental beings who contributed to the composition of these cards. And so I thank the devas, I thank the tree who gave of the body of the tree in order for these to be formed. I'm grateful to the colors and the frequencies of the colors for contributing their energy to the composition of these cards, to the fire that fueled the growth of the tree, to the water that nourished the tree, that gave of its body, and to the air that coursed through the feeling centers of the tree, allowed that air to provide to the tree nourishment, and to the gnomes who tended to all of the elements, to the sylphs who tended to the elements and these cards in their creation, to the undines who contributed to the emotional energy and the flow of the coalescence and the synchronicity for everything to come together in perfect beauty, and to fire and the salamanders for stoking the passion and the creativity and the action. Ooh, this is great. All right, I think we're ready to pull some cards. All right, so I'll pull some cards for all who are present in all time and space, whether on the live broadcast of this or catching it in the replay in whatever format. Also to those who are related to the ones who would be witnessing this, those who are down the line, who receive and receive from this experience that we share together, and also contribute back in through it, again, through all time and space, because it is an illusion. And this reading will be for all of those, the highest good, It feels like, since the very first card I pulled was abundance, and it feels like that is on our minds, because abundance provides freedom. Freedom to do your work as a light worker, to live your purpose. And abundance is our natural state. Abundance is what we are remembering and awakening back into as we have the experience of being in physical form, being spirit in physical form. So the awakened state is one of abundance. The abundance matrix is the truth of our experience. And then we allow the 3D, and that confined in the physical matrix, to be the thing that we play in and with and utilize. So let's do abundance. So as it pertains to everyone who's involved in this reading in all time and space, we would like a message regarding abundance. I'm going to do a 3-card spread, and the way that I'm going to do it is the first card will speak to the heart of the answer that will be connecting us with the awareness of abundance. The second card will be to the challenge of what we are experiencing, meaning a soothing adjustment, a way to pivot from the challenge in a way that is abundant, to come through it in a way that is excited as a part of the game that we're playing. And the final card will be the coalescence of the whole matter, of all of the intentions, how we can align with the greater good and the greater picture of it. All right, so now I'm going to shuffle 3 times, and then I'm going to allow the card to be fall out, apparently. All right, so there's our first card. Here it is. And this next one is going to be to the challenge that we would like to experience in abundance. So the second card, the way I'm pulling it is, the first card jumped out. I said I'm gonna shuffle 3 times, and then I'm going to, before I could even say pull the card, it actually jumped out. So then the second way, just to give you all a variety in case you are sort of new to working with cards, or if you just want a new idea, the second one I did, I shuffled a few times, then I stopped, and then I ran my fingers across and allowed my finger to be attracted to the right one. So there's our challenge. And now, how shall I pull the third? Oh, the third card jumped out. I said, how shall I pull the third card? As I started to separate 2 of the, the stack into 2, the third one jumped out. So that is the coalescence. That is the overarching energy. All right, let's look at our cards. Here we go with our heart. All right. Ooh, gosh, these cards are so beautiful. Rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Ooh, isn't that the heart of the thing? Oh, look at how beautiful it is. That is just, I think that's amazing. The heart of the matter is in the abundance awareness, we are constantly wanting to create. Being in the state of rebirth is the absolute truth of who we are. We are creators. We are, as an expression of source energy, we are creators. Source energy is pure creator energy, and so we are an expression of that. So that is at the heart of the matter. Oh my gosh, the beauty of that card. So now, how do I want to read in the book. And so what's cool in the book, it has several suggested layouts. I like that pentagram one. That's pretty cool. And then the message. Oh, okay, cool. So it looks like the messages inside the guidebook are in alphabetical order. So that makes it easy. Rebirth. Here we go. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. Are you willing to let go of everything you are not in order to become who you really are? Ooh, great question. This winged unicorn urges you to shed the false identities your ego has trapped you in, so you can emerge as the true divine you. It is your time to blossom and let the world see your inner beauty like the unfurling petals of a radiant rose. Your soul is calling for this reinvention by surrendering your old stories and changing your perception of yourself. Deep down, you know who you truly are and the potential you hold. It is time to release anything that is not in alignment with your truth. Let your old life crumble and fade to make space for you to powerfully create a new reality of your choosing. You no longer have to be the person others want you to be. You no longer have to limit your life to what you feel is reasonable or possible. You can more easily create your bigger dreams once you embody your true self. The winged unicorn will help you when your ego fights and resists this change. This will hold you in love as you undergo a beautiful metamorphosis into your most magnificent self. Ooh, wow, this is so on point for me. I'm certain that it is for many of you as well, who couldn't use a rebirth, who couldn't be releasing aspects in their belief matrix that is not truly them. And that really is, and I love how it's saying to connect to you truly are, and to, bond with that reality. That's at the heart of us connecting with abundance. And what that tells me is, to create abundance, you continue to connect to yourself. You are abundance. That's at the heart of the matter, is you are abundance. And I love that I said this was the heart card, and it really has a lot of that energy that is love. It's also very sacral. It has a lot of sacral and solar plexus colors to it. But the pink color, we associate with love and the heart. And so, but energetically, with the navel and the solar plexus and the sacral chakra being very romantic and falling in love with the self, the true self. All right, great. So the challenge, awareness. Oh my gosh, this card is stunning. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. Oh gosh, look at that. Isn't it stunning? Oh my gosh, I can't get over how beautiful these images are. I'm not like kind of overselling it or anything. I just think these are so stunning. They really strike me. And awareness. So as the challenge is saying the way that we orient to the abundant way through the challenge, and seeing that the challenge is actually a part of the game, is through awareness, deepened awareness. And this again is very true for me, because I know that as I feel as though I'm in struggle, that I realize that what I'm being called to do is to deepen my awareness, deepen my presence. And I've also been, as I've been wanting to connect with abundance and connect with who I truly am, I've been called to ask for signs in order to align with it. Signs are really fantastic, a way to communicate with the self and with the universe. What I love to encourage my clients to do, to understand about signs, is that it isn't just that there are benevolent, overarching spirits, or, just that it's just God sending you signs. What's really powerful and empowered is that you recognize that you co-create it. You co-create the signs. You are half of the energy of the signs and synchronicities showing up as the affirmation to what it is that is flowing in your life. So I think that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Seriously, the cards are so stunning. Sorry, my hand's a little wobbly. Am I making you guys seasick? Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts. Look for signs and guidance. The unicorns are calling you to live more fully in the present moment and be aware of the support you receive from your guides every day. Some of it is going unnoticed because your mind is keeping you distracted with worry, fear, or doubt. You're trying to solve a challenge, and this is our challenge card. How crazy is that? A challenge from a conscious level, when the best solution will come from handing it over to the divine. This beautiful unicorn is inviting you to take time to slow down, sit quietly in contemplation or meditation, and allow your soul to take charge from your ego. Become aware of your truth, what it really is. All is well and everything is happening for a reason. Any situation can be resolved harmoniously, and there is a perfect solution for every challenge. This card is a reminder that all of your needs are met. You are safe, you are loved, and you are protected. Breathe into this awareness and choose to feel peaceful, calm, and relaxed. Trust in Source to take care of you, meet your needs, and show you your next steps. As you go about your day, be alert to any signs or messages that may be placed in your path. Stay in surrender and keep bringing yourself back to the present moment, for it is only here that you can ever feel truly at peace. Well, I just have to say, you guys, we're having a stunning reading here already, because literally the guidebook said challenge in that one, and it didn't say challenge in the one that was our heart card. So well done, you guys. Our manifesting powers are really coalescing, and that brings us to our third card, which is Coalescence. Do you guys remember why I said, when I said, let's do one for abundance, I said because abundance provides what? I said freedom, right? That is our Coalescence card. Oh, it's crazy. You can't write this. You just can't write this. So, freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Oh! All right. If we had an hour and you felt like listening to me just go on and on about myself, I could tell you why that is so perfectly aligned with exactly what I'm doing. So this reading, I'll tell you, I hope you guys are having the experience that I am. I believe that you are, but it certainly is powerfully on point for me. And how amazing that our coalescence, again, that is a very worthy intention, a very worthy reason and outcome to seek in order to, you know, for abundance being the portal to freedom. And freedom is who you really are. Oh my gosh. You are a free spirit with an infinite soul who cannot and should not be caged. It is time to forge your own path through life and create everything you want, regardless of how others think you should live. You may have held back to please someone or to protect yourself from judgment. You may have put your dreams on hold, believing that they are too wild and outrageous, or that you don't deserve the life that magical. You have been waiting for approval from someone who will never give it. Now, your heart is calling you to freedom. It is time to create the reality that will light you up the most and allow you to be true to your soul. It is time to break the chains of limitation that delay your dreams and remember that anything is possible. It is time to stop caring what others may think of you, of your life choices, or how envious they may be of your freedom, and do it anyway. This beautiful winged horse invites you to ride on her back, high above judgments and into the magic of infinite possibilities. She encourages you to fly free, to let your hair stream in the wind, and to take pleasure in your new life. You are a free spirit. Soar into your wondrous life and never look back. Boom. I don't know, y'all. I'm going to have to go back and watch this because that's just about one of the most magical readings that I've ever experienced. So thank you guys for co-creating that with me. Again, this is called Oracle of the Unicorns by Cordelia, Francesca, Brabbs. I can't read it very well. Can you guys read that? Brabbs, I believe. Ugh, I'm sorry. It's hard to read with that font. But anyway, I highly recommend going and checking it out. And I'm going to be looking up more of these decks. Your unboxing of Oracle of the Unicorns deck.